Alright, what's going on, guys? It is your boy TKD123 here, back here on PlayStation Source, and we did cover the Ghost of Tsushima updates that don't involve Legends yesterday on yesterday's upload, so make sure to go check out that video. We go over New Game Plus and different features that are going to be added to update version 1.1 of Ghost of Tsushima, but this video is dedicated to what I said that I would mention in the next video, which is this video. Why am I so confusing? Whatever. It is Ghost of Tsushima Legends, right? We are going to break down all the new info that was given to us yesterday on the blog. Once again, link below in the description if you want to check it out. But without further ado, here is some more details on Ghost of Tsushima Legends. So if you guys didn't know, Ghost of Tsushima Legends is a brand new online cooperative multiplayer experience that will be a free update for all Ghost of Tsushima owners. So there's no extra payment, it's just free. It'll be coming in the update, and said update will drop on October 16th, which is the update for version 1.1. So what you do is you download that 2-year version of Ghost of Tsushima and then go to the PS Store and download the free unlock for Ghost of Tsushima Legends. So there is some kind of weird hoop that you gotta jump through where it's not gonna be in the game natively at launch, at least launch of the patch, I mean. And so you do have to do this weird thing where you do have to go to the PS Store, download this free unlock for Ghost of Tsushima Legends, and you'll be good to go. And then once you download the version 1.1 patch and of course the free token for Ghost of Tsushima Legends on the PS Store, you will then see a storyteller called Gyozin in various different towns and locations all throughout Tsushima. And by speaking to him, you'll be taken to the Legends lobby to be able to play Legends, or you can just select it in the main menu when you boot up the game. So what different modes and missions are available for Ghost of Tsushima Legends? The first step here that we're going to go over is 2-player story missions. So these missions will take you through Gyozin's stories about what's really happening in Tsushima. When you unlock higher difficulties, you'll face new encounters, tougher enemies, bonus objectives, and greater rewards in that mode. So that's definitely going to be, you know, I guess you were kind of like playing through the stories that you would be told throughout the main game of Ghost of Tsushima. Looks like you'll be doing a similar vein, but rather than just hearing them, you'll be able to play them with just one other friend. So this is just 2-player story missions. Next up here is the big boy, the 4-player survival missions. Join in with 3 other players to fight off waves of enemies while defending different locations in Tsushima. You and your team can activate blessings to help yourselves, like ignite enemies or summon a spirit bear. The longer you survive and the more bonus objectives you complete, the more rewards you'll earn. And so this is definitely sounding like some type of horde mode, which I'm a big fan of horde modes, you know what I'm saying? I love some zombies and Call of Duty, all that great stuff. So it looks like having the combat of Ghost of Tsushima with 3 other people, and we're fending off against hordes and we're fighting against different Tsushima locations. It sounds like a great time. But there's also one more mode in Ghost of Tsushima that's not quite ready yet. It's of course the raid, which will be coming a few weeks after launch. You'll need all your skill, top tier gear, and a great 4-player team to be able to survive in EO's realm. The raid is an epic 3-part adventure that will require excellent teamwork and communication to overcome. So this is definitely sounding really fun and really cool, having this 3-part type of raid that you gotta do all these different tasks and everything. You guys have heard of raids before, you know what I'm saying? Like Destiny raids, Division raids, all that great stuff. So it looks like this is gonna be no different, and I can't wait to at least experience this with some friends if I can. So next up here, let's go over, of course, the different classes that you'll be playing as within Ghost of Tsushima Legends. And so after a short tutorial, you'll be taken to choose a class to unlock first, and as you rank up, the other classes will be available to unlock. So you have to either choose the Hunter, Samurai, Ronin, or Assassin class first to unlock as your first character, and then as you progress, you'll be able to unlock the other different classes. And so each class has an initial unique ability alongside an alternate ability that can be attained as you progress throughout that class. Each class also has unique charms and ranged weapons for that specific class as well. Any player can pick any class. This is a big one actually. Any player can pick any class in a given lobby. So you can pull up with all 4 assassins or all 4 Ronins, or you can go in as 4 different classes. The choice is yours. That is really cool because I was kind of fearful that you would have to only choose one and there can only be 1 assassin per game and stuff like that. Looks like you can all be whoever you want, doesn't really matter. But now it's time to get into the actual breakdown of the 4 different classes that we got. And honestly, I made a video about this a few weeks back when we first got the news of Ghost of Tsushima Legends and how like which of the tales within the main story we're gonna tie to which class. And honestly, I feel feel like I was pretty right about a lot of this. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Go check out that video. I feel like I was pretty spot on here. So the first one here is going to be the samurai class, which is definitely going to be the run and gun class that you can do a lot of damage while keeping a decent amount of health to yourself. So pretty much overall kind of well-rounded class. The samurai seems like the classic like default class of this mode, where it's not really, you know, excelling in any major category, but it's pretty good in all different aspects of gameplay. And their main ability is Hackman's Fury, which will allow you to slash through enemies with multiple hits. And so it looks like it's going to be something that will be a very high DPS ability if you want to rock that samurai class. Next up here we have the Hunter, which is of course the long range class for sure. It utilizes your bow and arrow and other ranged weapons along with different ammo types like explosive arrows as well to get the edge on the enemy from afar. Their ability is the Eye of Ichitsune that fires multiple arrows straight at enemy heads, so that's gonna be really cool. Probably will get you out of a quick, you know, if you get overran by a couple enemies. Looks like you can pop that Eye of Ichitsune and definitely get off a couple multiple arrows at your enemies. Next up here we have the Ronin class, which I think I definitely categorized this one wrong in my previous video a few weeks ago, but let's set the record straight. The Ronin class is actually going to act as the support class in this game mode, and so it looks like it is especially seen in their main ability, which is called the Breath of Izanami, that revives the entire team at once. And so this is going to be really cool. I bet this was going to be a super clutch ability where we can have a Ronin save the day and revive everyone in one fail ability and be all good. And I assume that is going to have a really extensive cooldown and different stuff like that, but I feel like that could definitely be the end all be all in terms of a given game. The Ronin class can also spawn a spirit dog to assist in the fight, and you can even pet it. They did say that in the blog that you can pet the puppy. This is definitely the best class on paper just because of that spirit dog. Yo, I wanna have the homies, you know, the little puppies, help us with these damn Mongols or whoever we are fighting in Legends. I don't think we're fighting Mongols. I think it's like spirits or whatever. But overall, very cool sounding class. Definitely sounds like the support role that is definitely going to help out everyone in a given game. And who could forget the last class in Ghost of Tsushima? That is of course the Assassin class, which is definitely going to be the stealthy, up close and personal class, and it specializes in doing massive amounts of damage in one hit or very few hits as well. Their ability is called the Shadow Strike, which will allow you to teleport to an enemy directly to strike them. And so definitely that seems like it'll be something that could be very clutch, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe I'm getting melee rocked by a spirit and my homie who's the assassin can come up and get the clutch for me and win the game. So definitely cool right there. The blog also said that they have really cool masks to wear. I'm not sure why they singled that out. Like maybe the masks for the assassin are super you know, unique or whatever, but they definitely wanted to single out that the assassin class has very cool masks. And lastly here, because you know, Ghost of Tsushima Legends, at least in screenshots and gameplay snippets that we've got, looks like it's going to be very dope, and you will be able to capture that with photo mode. So photo mode is in Ghost of Tsushima Legends. However, all players do have to opt into the feature. So it looks like everyone has to agree that, hey, someone can pause the game at any point and take a photo, and you guys gotta be okay with it. So I guess like if someone's not okay with it, then the feature will be disabled. But I assume that if you have all 4 homies in the Discord and you're playing, I'm sure everyone's gonna be cool with photo mode. So that's pretty cool right there, and it definitely makes sense for like public matches as well, because you don't want to be playing a pub match and just automatically just the game pauses because someone wants to post on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, like me. But it's definitely gonna come in handy because Legends has a ton of different cosmetic items as well to unlock and equip, like new masks, armor, and emotes as well. However, they are all unlocked through gameplay. There are no microtransactions in this mode, while cosmetic unlocks are definitely going to be really cool, and definitely you're going to get a lot of them, I'm assuming, with these different screenshots that we're seeing. They also double down on the core functionality and goal of progressing, which is for the gear and the techniques that you can unlock to make yourself more powerful to take on bigger and badder challenges like that raid coming in a few weeks. And the last thing I do want to touch on here is, of course, that while the trophy hunters have gotten plenty of trophies in the main core game and they're getting it in the new game plus mode, there will be more trophies coming to Ghost of Tsushima. Get hype, ladies and gentlemen, for the Legends multiplayer mode. So these trophies will be in a separate list as well, and it will be even separate from the new game plus list as well. So you're gonna have the core main Ghost of Tsushima game that has that trophies and the platinum, and then the new game plus list, and then the Ghost of Tsushima Legends list. That both of those new lists do not affect the main platinum trophy in your core experience with Ghost of Tsushima back in July. So that's pretty cool right there. There will be new trophies to get that will definitely incentivize those that are trophy hunters to play Ghost of Tsushima Legends. But that is pretty much all the info that we got here, guys, for this video. Once again, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Which class are you going to gravitate towards? I feel like a low-key might be a samurai or a hunter, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like those two are definitely speaking to me, but let me know down below which class will you be rocking in Ghost of Tsushima Legends. And make sure down below, while you are down there, make sure to check out that description where you can find links to our Twitter, our Discord, as well as an Anchor link. That way you can listen to long-form content and podcast format. Those, of course, being Road to PS5 and Road to Miles Morales. You can find all those on the Anchor link description, where you can find links to those on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Podcasts, Spotify, and all other major podcast services, or by just searching PlayStation Source podcast feed. Like the video if you enjoyed it, ring that notification bell so you never miss a stream or an upload, and make sure to also hit that join button if you deem so worthy to become a member of the channel by being a Prince tier for $1 or a King tier for $5 and being one of the homies just like Caleb Kaiser, Bashful Brody, Arachnite, and the homie Owen. Thank you all for watching, and make sure to stay subscribed to PlayStation Source to keep up with the latest and greatest in PlayStation. Thank you all for watching, and as always, greatness awaits.